Hey everyone, it's Rochelle and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I style this loose deep wave wig and how I installed her. You guys, I posted a picture of this wig a while ago on Instagram and you guys were feeling it. So here's the tutorial finally. If you guys want to see how I achieve it, then please continue to watch. Okay, so this wig is from Wiggins and I will put all the hair info in the description box down below. This is a pre-pluck frontal wig. So as you can see, the hairline is actually looking pretty good on this wig. She is pre-plucked, so this is telling me that I won't have to do a lot of work to it. It is a 13x6 wig. There's a lot of parting room on the side, which I like that because I've had wigs from them in the past, and the sides there was not a lot of parting room, and I hate when I get wigs like that. Now as for this wig, I could not put it on my head straight out the box. I had to do some work to it, so I had to bleach the knots, and I did that off camera. I will link a video in the description bar down below on how I bleach knots. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my wig to my head. Right now I'm on voiceover mode, but my lips are moving in this video, and that's because I was actually going to be doing this video in talk through, but my microphone wasn't plugged in, so it's all muted, and I'm sorry for that. So I just added some foundation to my wig cap just so it matches my skin when I apply my wig. If you're not new here, then you already know what I'm doing. I'm doing the ball cap method. If you're new here, I have a video, very detailed wig application video, and I will link it in the description bar. So now I'm trying on my wig. As for the lace, I tinted the lace with my foundation. So I added foundation to the lace just to get it to match my skin perfectly. Are you seeing that lace? She is looking really good, and the hairline's looking really good. So I'm gonna go in with my little scissors now just to cut the extra lace off. Now you guys, I actually end up tweezing this hairline for about 5 minutes. That was it, because like I said, this wig was pre-plucked and the hairline looked really good. So I didn't have to do a lot of work to it to make it look natural. 5 minutes of tweezing and that was it. So I'm just cutting off that excess lace, and I like to go in with my eyebrow razor and my little scissors just to get the extra lace off, because you need to get that off. If you don't get it off, your wig's just not gonna look right. Now I'm gonna go in with the Bold Hold lace glue. I already added skin protector to my forehead, and then you want to wait until the glue becomes clear, and then you're going to add the lace down to the glue and melt it all down. You could add multiple layers of glue. For this video I did like 2 layers of glue, but I just didn't show that part because you guys have seen that before. And I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer on a cool setting. And I'm going in with my rat tail comb as well. Rat tail comb is going to be your best friend when you are applying your wig. It's going to really help to melt down that lace. And you guys, I was very impressed with this lace. The reason being, this is actually not HD lace. This is the transparent lace. This transparent lace was flawless. Okay, so this is the wig now that she's on. She's completed. I went off camera to complete it because again, I do have very detailed videos on how I apply my wigs, and it's all the same. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull out some hair at the side, and this is the hair that I'm going to be using to do baby hairs. Now you know I don't really do a lot of baby hairs, and again, I have nothing against baby hairs at all. I think they suit some people. They just don't suit me that well, I don't think. But I'm gonna be doing them today because I just feel like they look really good with curly hair, and I just went ahead and applied some mousse in my hair. This is really just gonna help that wig to melt down flawlessly. So I applied the mousse behind the hairline, and I'm going in with this raggedy little toothbrush, which is my edge brush. You can get edge brush, but I'm using a tooth. Now I'm going to go ahead and melt down that lace. I'm using an elastic band. You can also use a scarf, and I'm going to leave this on for about 10-15 minutes. I'm just gonna go in with a water bottle to wet my hair just to make the curls more defined, because as you can see, the front of the hair, the curls are not defined because I washed it yesterday. Well, I didn't wash it, but when I bleached the knots. Hi Simba, my cat. This is why I can't do talk throughs. But yeah, when I bleached the knots on this wig, obviously the front of the hair got wet, and I kind of brushed it out a bit, so that's why it was looking really frizzy in the front, and the back has super defined curls. So I'm just gonna go in with my water bottle and just wet that hair up, try to give the curls more definition, because right now these curls are not it, honey. Okay, back to voiceover mode. Let me know if you guys prefer voiceovers or talk through videos, especially when it comes to hair. It is a little harder to film when you're doing hair, especially if you have to concentrate. on doing the colors when I'm doing colors, but just let me know in the comment section, and you know, I'll try to do that. Anyways, I wet the hair up. Now I'm going to go in with hair mousse. This is key to getting the hair to look really curly, really defined, and not frizzy. Use a lot of hair mousse. I learned this from watching, I think, Slay by Jordan, that's his name. He has really amazing hair videos. I will link his video in the description bar down below, but that's where I learned this technique from, because whenever I used to do curly hair, I would put a lot of conditioner in it, and the curls just did not look good. It would just look way down, and just, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to be given. But I tried this method and this works the best. However, when you do this, you have to leave the hair alone. Don't touch it, don't brush it, just leave it alone. Now we're gonna move on to the little tiny baby hairs. So I got this little mini flat iron. I watched WigginsHair's hair tutorial, and you guys, he is like the baby hair king. Like, he's amazing when it comes to baby hair. He's amazing when he does his installs, period. And I was like, let me try using the little curling iron to do baby hairs. Honestly, I still don't have the hang of it. I still need more practice, but like I said, I don't really wear a lot of baby hairs naturally, even my own hair, so I don't really think they suit me that well, but I do really like them on curly hair, and I do like very soft baby hairs. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to keep them really soft. And as you can see, I switched up my brush because my brush was just not working for me, you guys. And this is how the hair looks when she is down. Like, she's giving me vacation ready. Like, the curls look popping. Like, it looks amazing, and I'm here for it. So I'm just going to switch the style up because I think this wig would look really nice half up, half down. So I'm going to go in with my hot comb, and the brand is Andis. I will link it down below. You guys always ask me about this hot comb, and I love it. So I'm just going to go in with some hair wax next. So there is a bit of parting room with this wig. That's what I like about it. So it is a 13x6, like I mentioned before, and there's some parting room at the side. So I'm here for that. The last wig I had from Wiggins, I wasn't very impressed with it. It was too big. There was not a lot of parting room, but this one actually is. I'm here for it. So I'm just gonna go in with an elastic band and put my hair up in a half up, half down ponytail, and yeah, that's what happened next. Sorry guys, I had to mute it because I was upset. Okay. Moving right along. Now my hair is in a ponytail. I went and grabbed another elastic band, and she's in a ponytail. So the hair wax is just going to keep the hair looking nice and slick. This is perfect if you want to do like a half up, half down. And it's really good for frizz and flyaways. I got this in the package. So it came with a hair wax, and also I'm going to go in with my Got To Be Free spray, and then I'm going to fix up the baby hairs just a bit more, and I'm feeling her. They're nice and soft, and I'm really loving the hair with the half up, half down. Let me know in the comment section if you prefer it down or you like the half up, half down. I'm here for both of it, but I'd like to know what you guys think. So yeah, this is an up close of the wig. This transparent lace, honey, is laid. She is laid. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a big thumbs up if you do. Comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you in another video very soon. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.